Welcome back to Going Through It with Justin Essenmacher. That's me. This is David Centofanti. I only have to say it that way because, it comes off the tongue better. Is it worse when people say that?
No. It's a fun name.
It is.
I've had people think it was confetti before, like you're David Confetti, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
Most people can't read. I get the same thing with my last name. Same problems.
Every time I've done a show or an open mic, the only people to get my name completely right are women and gay men.
Yeah.
And I will go on record with saying the best person who's ever brought me on stage was Trumaine Bradley. I don't know if he's what he is, actually.
I don't know either.
But he brought me on stage.
Yeah.
And he brought me on as Centofanti.
Centofanti.
Which is so much...
Was he gay?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was gay.
I don't know.
You said
if
he was
he
the
is.
best one to ever bring you up. And
Yeah,
you said only gay and women do it, so I assumed he was gay.
Right. So I might be completely wrong. Because he might be a straight hetero man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know his sexual preferences.
I think maybe it's because
He's a very funny man.
Gay people try more.
Yes.
Like they
is
have
also
more,
just very well spoken.
They understand. I think they're more educated. Sometimes I see.
I really hope I didn't just out a man.
Dude, what if you did, bro? What if you
know.
did? He calls us up. Sorry, that was bugging me. Dude, yeah, so Centofanti. I always get Essenmacher. Everybody just gives up on the middle of my name. They'll be like, Justin, Essen, fuck. I don't know. And I'm just like, you can try. People ask me how to say my name.
That's fair. That's nicer than failing.
But the thing is, they ask me, and then they go up a minute later, and they're like, Essen, I don't know. And I'm like, why did you ask me if you're not going to try?
Right.
That's one of my least favorite things to do sometimes is like I get someone's name, and I'm so forgetful. Like, I'll even have to write it down, and I'll still... That's like nerve-wracking because I don't want to fuck up someone's name because I'm always bitching about them fucking up my name.
100%.
So I can't go against what I hate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What does your last name mean?
Food maker.
Yeah, because when my Oma used to make dinner, she would go, Essen.
She
would yell, Essen, to the whole house, and we would come. And I always thought that meant dinner, but that means food.
Something.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, we make food. We have good food. My mom went to chef school, she taught me things. She's a great cook. We have good family.
Chef school.
She went to, culinary school.
Chef school sounds cooler.
Yeah. Food?
Are we, as we're talking about chef school,
Look
I
at
think this is the perfect timing.
Oh my God, look, thanks to the PA. This is one taco.
Are we splitting this?
I don't know. You can eat it.
What are you eating?
I don't know. You can eat. We feed our guests here on Going Through It now. We have local food coming in. Last episode, we had eggs.
I'll wait till your food comes.
That's so thoughtful. You don't have to.
What is this?
It's beef.
Is it beef?
Or pork. It's an animal. It looks good. I mean, she makes good food.
I would like to know what animal I'm about to eat.
Why do you want to know?
I haven't been eating pork. If I'm being honest.
Why have you not been eating pork?
So the truth? 100%?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a religious reason. Trying to be healthier. But also, when you dissect a pig, their organs are in the exact same position as human organs.
Okay.
So I'm like, if you're eating the flesh of that animal, it's got to be very closely related to us.
Thank you so much, Allie.
What meat is this?
It's basically parts of the cow head.
So it's cow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Cow head.
Awesome. We can
Cow
eat
head.
it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're going to eat cow head.
I am super excited to eat some cow head.
Chicken nuggets, okay?
Well, I don't know.
Chicken heads?
I feel like now that you said it's beef head, I feel kind of a little bit like a more like crazy person. It's kind of like Hannibal Lecter. I feel like Dexter. Like I would eat some.
Don't think about what it is. Just think about how it tastes.
Okay. One time I had beef cheek or beef tongue.
Hey,
thank you, Allie.
Thank you so much.
I had beef tongue.
Oh, straight from Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
I think I'm good on it then.
What do you mean?
No, it's just
So this is from Mexico, straight from Mexico. I'm excited.
I only eat my food from a window. My food must go through.
I meant to say that I'm sorry.
My food must pass through a window first.
I don't consider it real food unless Jamal's handing me it. That went bad. I'm sorry.
Why?
I couldn't think of a name. Oops.
Yeah, that was
He was the first white. He was the
Just
first
let the
white
dead
Jamal. He was the first white
I have
man named Jamal.
I have met 0 white Jamals,
That's racist, dude.
but I've also met 0 black people named Christopher.
Ah, okay.
Took me a second.
Yeah,
To
you know,
think
we
of
had
a
to
name.
balance out the we had to balance out the levels
You
there.
can hear me pacing it. to
Yeah,
find
all of
the
our
word.
our brains kind of shut off because we're like, we fucked up. I fucked up.
I'm like, why did I join in?
You joined in on the train. You made me look better. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I had one time was I was saying was beef tongue, dude. We had beef tongue from the truck down the street. The texture, I did not like it. And then also, it was a weird taste. I didn't like it. And knowing I was eating a tongue.
Yeah, no.
You ever eat it?
Mm-mm.
Beef
The
tongue.
most intense I've gotten is a food truck in LA. I ordered tripas, which is stomach and
How was that?
intestines. It was good. It was good when they got it crispy. If they didn't cook it enough, it was chewy.
I see. He can't help himself. Philip is a fucking special boy.
One time I was at a regional Burning Man, which is like the most white trash sentence ever. It was in the foothills of the Ohio Appalachian Trail.
What was this? It was
Is a regional Burning Man, and there was a cook there, and he was serving pig brains, and we're tripping,
that's
right?
wild.
Like
okay.
where you're at a regional Burning Man,
All right,
you're
I'm gonna
taking
eat while
drugs.
you're talking about pig brains.
I didn't eat it. I'm like, I'm not eating another animal's memories. Are you fucking kidding me? And my friend ate the brains, and like an hour later, he was tripping hard. He's like, I feel like I can feel the pig's life. And I was like, I'm so glad I didn't eat those brains, bro. Never eat the brains of another creature.
I would never eat the
It's
brains.
too much. All
My
right,
grandpa-
we took a bite of it. How
I
is
did
it?
It's really good.
Ooh,
I'll tell you a story
I have
while you eat your
salsas.
first bite. My grandfather likes random foods, dude. He's passed now, but he loved the most random food. Like, I'll tell you his flavor palette. It's pretty funny. He likes to. He goes, I like chicken. I like boiled chicken with no seasoning because I like the taste of the chicken. I'm like, Grandpa, that's psychotic. That's not good, right? It's like heaven. I didn't even want the salsa and just let the beef showcase, right? It's tender as shit. Are you happy? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
It's just an interesting texture.
Oh, I like the texture.
Tortilla is amazing.
I like the texture. The tortilla is nice. The beef, I like the texture.
You liked it?
Mm-hmm. What don't you like about it? Talk about it, man. What are you gonna do? We don't know what you're tasting.
I don't know. It's like I think it's because we just talked about all that brains and stuff, and I think that my head is just. I'm gonna try with some salsa. Let's try that.
Yeah, why'd you talk
What
about
were you
brains
saying
before
about your
food?
grandpa?
His palate was just funny.
Yeah.
You know, like shit, like difficult stuff he didn't really like. He's like, it's too fancy. He liked boiled chicken with no seasoning.
Oh, really?
He goes, I like the taste of chicken. He goes, the favorite sandwich. This is my grandpa's favorite sandwich. A white bread, butter, and then a big slice of Adalia onion. Right? What are we doing, Grandpa? He goes, it's so good. You boys are missing out. And you're like, Grandpa, it's not. Good. What up, Philip? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are y'all?
Fucking great.
Good deal, dude.
We're eating tacos. It's really good. What are you doing?
I was trying to be quiet. I was trying to grab my phone real quick.
It's cool.
You say I always mess up your podcast.
You still do it.
Jesus, man.
Even when you're not even on the podcast, he still ruins it.
What the hell, Phil?
Dude, my view counts have gone down so much since Philip's been fucking with me.
Really?
Yeah, the comments on the page are just, it's like, why does Philip have to come in and be so annoying? And I'm like, it's just how he is.
They really say that?
Yeah, they say that. They say, I wish Philip was better at being a friend.
So you make fake emails to comment this on your videos?
Exactly. Now you understand. Trying to teach Philip a lesson. I heard your stomach growl. Was that your stomach?
Maybe.
Or did someone just fart?
My grandpa used to do weird stuff with food,
Yeah, what was your
too.
grandpa's food?
He would pour tomato juice in with beer
Yeah.
and then put hot
Michelada.
pepper flakes in with it.
Yeah.
And he would actually drink it out of mugs that look identical to this. No
That's
joke.
spicy.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Micheladas?
It's a normal thing.
Isn't that a bar we perform comedy at?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a bummer.
That place is expensive and shitty service. It's so expensive. The worst service. We got kicked out one day and they like basically yelled at us. And I was like, thanks, guys. You're doing great. We come there to do comedy and they're like, get the fuck out. No, we're cutting it off tonight. And you're like, all right, cool. I don't want to put him in blast. You know what I mean? But
The comedy shows there are something else.
yeah, it's like a very big show. And
Big venue.
it's a huge venue.
Like huge.
It's like it could fit like 300 people on top of that roof, which we're satisfied with about 15. You know, if you're lucky. So your food. Wait. So your grandpa. That was the weirdest thing your grandpa did. Whose is dude? That's your stomach, bro. Dude, it's in your microphone and it's going. I don't know. I can't hear nothing. Great.
That was
We got sidetracked by food.
groundbreaking.
Jesus. All right. I didn't know we were getting food.
Did you edit these?
No. You wanted food. We got you food, bro.
Oh my god, it was so good. I didn't ask for it. Did I ask for it?
Uh-huh.
I feel like she just brought it in.
Dude. I love being down south, man. People take care of me with food.
Mexican beef.
Dude. I work with
That was actually very delicious.
Mm-hmm.
The first couple bites were odd.
I love
We
the
just
first
talked
bite.
about.
Yeah. So I work with a lot of Mexican people, and dude, they'll cook food. We have and they hook it up, and it's some of the best food. We have a chili con queso or something the other day. So good.
Chili
What are you
con
trying to
queso.
do with your microphone? Are you trying
Trying to get one of the gurgles while you were talking.
Yeah. Anyway. So we've been trying to do this for a while. I've been trying to get you on this podcast for a while.
That's
now, dude.
true.
It's been a long time, and we just don't seem to line up because I just am too impatient with to figure things out. But then also I just want to do it. And it's been like 2 months now since I wanted you to be on here.
It's been a while.
Been a while. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we finally got it to work.
We got it to work. You did Philip Garcia's podcast the other day, and I joined that for a little bit.
Yeah, we ran that together.
It was very funny.
That
Podcast.
was fun.
You guys ate food.
We ate brownies and cheesecake.
How'd that go for you guys? How'd it go over on that podcast? How did you feel?
I got far too high to have like coherent conversations, but we got pretty silly. I laughed a lot at the end.
We did. It was a fun podcast. I had
I
a great
laughed
time.
a lot. If you want to laugh and laugh along, it's a good podcast to listen to.
Yeah,
or
smoke
watch.
something and then go watch that. It actually was funny. We were worried if it wasn't, and then we had to edit it, and it was hilarious.
It was.
There's a lot of funny things in it. We're just we're pretty funny people, you know.
I do comedy.
I do comedy too, and the people at the show tonight knew that.
All 8 of them.
Yeah, we did a show tonight, and there was 8 people. How did you feel going into 8 people? What's
Well,
it
I didn't
like?
know I was going up.
I didn't either, and I had to warm up the show. They go, hey, go do 3 minutes up top. And I'm like, I'll bite the bullet. Why not? This is going to be fun. I love to do it. And when you walk into the room and you see one person sitting there, it's soul crushing. It's pretty dim lighting, and it's just one person. And then you hear a little group of people talking, and they're sitting on the couch, and there's 6 of them. And they're like, and I will just walk up. There's no music. There's nothing. These people are probably thinking there's not even a show happening. There's
Right,
nobody there.
They all paid to get in.
They all paid to get in. And these people are brave. People that stuck around, and they're like,
Which is weird because last week in that room,
it was sold out. Almost.
insane.
Yeah. 50 plus people.
Yeah. And then this week,
Isn't that
which
weird
is
how it
weird
works?
because last week's show, it didn't suck.
No.
It was fucking incredible.
That's what's weird with comedy. You never know. I
think-
never know how it works. and it's either great or it sometimes could be.
You just think like people
Light.
would either come back, see it
Yeah.
again, support, but no, it's
It's a tough thing.
it's odd.
It is odd, but I had fun, and I didn't know. I was terrified because then you have 6 people looking at you, which is the most intimidating thing. You have a microphone, and then you're like, I'm going to be funny. And
It's weird how 6 people looking at you is more intimidating than 50.
Yeah, it's so intimidating because it's so vulnerable. You can't hide behind anything. You can't, like, fuck with anybody, really. Everybody's going to only talk to them because that's the only people there. I had fun.
I did too.
I did well, actually, for 3 minutes. I did 3 minutes up top, or 5 probably. And I had fun. I did one joke, and it was surprisingly well about Catholics. Fucking kids. And it's... I don't say that. Did I say that? Oops. Don't worry. I'll confess. Later. What's going through your head right now, man? You seem...
I'm just
What's up?
No, nothing. Just I'm full.
I'm
yeah. High. And I'm processing.
Yeah, we shouldn't have ate.
It was probably a bad idea to eat up
It
top.
really is.
But no, I was just
I'm
processing
not ungrateful.
my set tonight in our show.
Why are you processing your set? Are you going? What is it? What's it like right now? What do you feel happy about it or negative?
Oh, I feel happy about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going up, but I feel happy about it. Just in the back eating my tater tots, and then she comes up to me and she goes, "You're next." I'm like,
I think it had a little bit to do with that.
Well, yeah, they said they wanted to do a longer show.
Yeah, and they were talking to me. She was like, "Go do another 5 minutes," and I'm like, "No, yeah." I'm like, "You just give it to them. They want to do time too."
Okay.
As much as I wanted to, but I was like, also like, let everybody go through this.
Yeah, experience.
Everybody needs to experience it. And I'm like, I did it, and I'm like, I don't think I could go up again and like do better. I mean, I could do the same, but I'm like, it's already been an hour. They don't have to go through me again. You know.
Yeah.
Be respectful to the 7 people.
100%.
Keep the show moving, and have fun with them, because that's what it is about those things. That's why, like, it's impressive that we did keep them, you know, and I think they had enough fun, and because to keep those people's attention span, it's kind of like doing like live TikToks or like reels. You have to be fucking just boom. That's with every comedy show, but especially with 6 people, because then if one starts talking, then it's fucked, you know. But I had fun. It was a good time. It made it up. I didn't know I was going to do comedy today, so I made up for that.
There you go.
It's been a busy day, hasn't it?
It has.
We went out to eat with our friends, and it had like a mind of the creatives.
Found a nice little Italian place in North Austin.
Yeah, Uncle Nicky's. Check
Uncle
it out.
Nicky's. Yeah, there's a couple locations.
Yeah.
All are good.
Good food. I had a sandwich the size of my face today.
It was a big sandwich.
The bread was this thick. It was focaccia bread. And then it was like cooked. It was cooked like smoked bruschetta, cheese, onion. It was good. It was a good Italian place. You had those marinated zucchini.
So good.
I loved when I watched you eat it. I ate the same thing, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
It was good.
It was good. And
did,
you were
like-
in home. You
Yeah.
were home.
Yeah. They had that bread perfectly like crostinied. It was soft in the center. Marinated zucchini. It was fucking delicious.
Is that?
It's a nice little date spot too.
Yeah, it's a good date spot. They
Take a
got,
lady there. Take your boy there.
you can go get a cappuccino, a latte, or even a drink, and a nice sandwich.
What was the drink Yoni brought out to us? It
That was like a
the
dessert.
Brazilian
It was like
after dinner.
Yeah. It was a shot. It was kind of like a earthy Jägermeister.
Yeah.
It was like burning. It was like pepperminty Jägermeister with a earthy taste.
You thought it burned?
It kind of burned, yeah.
Oh,
and then
I thought that was
also
very smooth.
those things went down and it hit my stomach, and my stomach was like, dude, I can't.
See, for me, it helped.
It was 100
that was a
degrees
lot of bread.
outside, and yeah.
But I will say, right when we drank it is when I started feeling the heat outside. I was totally comfortable, but right when I drank that, I was like, because it warms you up.
Yeah.
You're like, I feel hot now. Like,
Yeah.
this is getting uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But it was delicious. Never tried that before.
Yeah. But
It was
you're
a nice
Italian,
little-
right?
Yeah, but that wasn't like usually we'll have Italian liqueur. That was something Brazilian.
Oh, I was going back to the food.
Yeah, the food was Italian.
Yeah. And so is that your kind of favorite food?
Mm-hmm. Well, that bread there is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. I'd go back for that bread. It was so good.
You bit your lip when you...
Did I?
I'd go back for that bread.
I go back for that bread.
I would.
Put the bread in the basket.
It
Puts the bread on the skin.
Dude. It was good bread. I'm not even supposed to eat the bread, and I said fuck it, and I ate it, and then my skin got fire. I just am so bad. I just don't give a shit, and I love food.
Yeah, I'm not fat. I'm just really allergic to bread.
That's funny. You should write that down.
Also, you say that a lot.
I'm sorry. I just want my friends to have.
That's like you're saying.
Yeah.
When someone ever says something funny, you go, you should write that down.
Yeah, because it's funny. Just no one ever says that to me. I guess I'm not saying anything.
Stop the
funny.
podcast. I got to find a pen.
Dude, I write everything in my phone. I stop conversations and I'm like, no, I have to.
And then they sell those jokes to Apple.
Yeah.
Disney Plus then puts out comedy specials.
Their content
with Mickey
has been
Mouse.
becoming.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm Justin Essenmacher.
That would be amazing. Oh. What would my episode happen? What would happen in the Mickey Mouse episode of Essenmacher?
Goofy would start heckling you. You would get upset. And then you would put the video on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up, Goofy. Shut up right now. And then how does Goofy talk? What's Goofy?
That's a tough one.
Is he the dog?
Yeah. No, Pluto's the dog, and then Goofy's the human version of the dog. Like the...
Is Goofy the
human...
dog?
They're
Goofy's
both
the
dogs.
dog.
Yeah, they're both dogs. Pluto and Goofy are dogs.
And then how does he sound? You gotta try it. I did the Mickey.
I did Mickey first.
I know, but I was Mickey.
Oh, I do the better Mickey than you do.
Yeah, but you said it was my episode. So I was playing Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, what is...
Oh.
Oh, geez there. Geez there, Mickey. Oh, there.
Hey,
Bad.
Shut the fuck up, Goofy.
I can't, hear it. I can't hear it in my head. You know
I
how you
can't
can,
either. Should I look it up and get demonetized?
Oh, there, Mickey. How you doing today?
What is it, Daffy?
What are you kids doing with
Daffy
your day?
Duck?
I'm Goofy.
Oh, Goofy.
Mickey.
I'm sorry, Goofy.
Hi there, Goofy. Hi there. Hi there, Mickey. What's the deal with inflation? Inflation's infecting all the different sorts of industries. Oh,
Goofy.
when am I going to get...
I don't know. Also, I don't... Okay. I just need to hear Goofy.
Yeah,
Goofy.
we just need to hear Goofy's voice.
Goofy's... Okay, yeah.
And then do...
I'm the
what's
worst Googler.
the duck?
Donald?
Donald? Or is it Daffy? Is it Daffy or Donald?
Oh, my God. I just want to do one where I don't have to fucking watch a tutorial.
Happy birthday, pal. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Birthday, pal.
Hey there, Mickey. Happy New Year.
He sounds like a
I'm
damn hillbilly.
Goofy.
He sounds like a hillbilly.
He's like a hillbilly a little bit.
I drank too much moonshine. Is that... Nope. All right. I'm sorry. What was that?
Well, happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter
Happy Halloween, pal.
Well, happy Easter to you.
Goofy having sex. That would be interesting, dude. Goofy having sex. Well, hi there.
I'm done.
That was good. That was good.
So, is it Daffy or Donald
For what one?
for that Disney? For Disney.
Donald
No.
Duck. Suck it. I'm
That's-
so bad.
Donald. Donald is Disney. And that's just a guy with a fat tongue. That's so hard to do.
I'm going to get demonetized, dude. All my 10
think
views,
so?
demonetized.
Oh,
Who
no.
gives a shit?
How do you do that?
Dude, you just got to sound like a duck. That's pretty good. Sounds good.
That's how you lose your voice.
Yeah. Speaking of voice,
How did we
David?
get down this rabbit hole of
I-
voices?
I don't know idea.
Do Winnie the Poohs.
Oh, David.
Oh, hey there, Tigger. How does he?
Oh, hey, I just want some honey.
I just want some honey.
I guess I sound kind of like
I
Pennywise.
just want some honey.
Holy shit, that's him.
Hey there, Tigger. I just want some honey. Oh, what's the?
He has that sad ass dog.
I'm having too much fun with these voices. I've never done voices before. I don't know where this is coming from.
It's good.
This was fun.
You're welcome. See, when you come to this podcast, it opens your brain to a whole new world
I'm learning new
that
things
you would
about
have
myself.
never thought of.
Right.
It's a therapy session.
It is. This is therapeutic to do.
Is it?
For,
You
to try to do voices of
Yeah.
cartoon childhood characters? Huge.
Huge.
Who would have thought?
Can you do
That could be a new therapy.
Could it?
I think so. Unless the childhood memories of those cartoons are traumatic for the person.
What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
Rugrats.
Really?
Yeah.
I never really
'Cause
got to watch it.
I grew up with it, I'd never watched the grown-up version, where they're in like high school, but
They made it to high school?
they like brought it back and they were in high school.
That's
Yeah.
lame.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I grew up with? Recess.
Oh, that was a good
That
show.
shit was the best.
Dude, I don't even know if no, I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
No, because if I put it
Why?
out there, you know what? It's just something that should happen. Is they should, and I don't know if I should say it.
Say it.
They
You can
should
say anything.
They should make a Spinelli from Recess.
Okay.
Do you remember her?
Yeah.
Beanie, cool cat.
Yeah. They did.
They should make a college version where Spinelli and Bobby Hill from King of the Hill are dorm mates.
Dude,
Because
I
they're
think you
both
just broke-
voiced by Pamela Adlon.
Oh, they're both voiced?
They're both voiced by her. And then we can see Bobby grow into who he was going to be as an adult. And Spinelli was such an interesting character because she was originally in the Ashley. She was supposed to be in the Ashley crew, and I think she used her last name because she didn't feel like she fit in with that clique. And we
I
can
want
see
Mikey to
her
come
figure
back,
out who
too.
she is in college. They can all be reoccurring, visiting them at college and stuff.
That would be actually really cool. David, you should write that.
I want it to exist
Hey, this-
so bad.
That's copyrighted on our podcast by David Centofanti.
And Pamela Adlon is such an amazing artist.
I don't know who it is, but I
That
know
her embodying those characters as adults, especially with all the things that millennials are going through with like identity, I think that show would be incredible. Like just like necessary and just
I didn't know Bobby
really
was
good.
done by a woman.
mm-hmm.
That's hilarious because his voice is hilarious.
Yeah.
How does it go?
Oh yeah, how does Bobby's voice go? That's my purse.
That's my purse.
That's my purse. Yeah.
Is that it?
There's a little
More raspy. Hey, Dad. I don't fucking know.
but she's incredible and that would be a great show.
Yeah.
Who do you think from Recess is the like who's doing the best as an adult? It's definitely not TJ.
I can't really remember. That's so long ago. The leader of it with the jacket, he's probably a mechanic. Definitely, he's a mechanic at a truck stop that's like failing.
Mechanic's a good profession.
He's not. He's an alcoholic. He probably beats his wife.
Mikey, still
Mikey,
big.
big boy.
Mikey lost the weight.
Let's see, or did he get jacked?
Mikey got
And
jacked.
now he's just a hot movie star. He's
He's-
fucking everybody.
He's like Dan Bilzerian. It's
Yeah.
hard to be around.
Who's that?
That billionaire guy that just posed all the time
Oh.
with chicks and guns.
Yeah, he's cool.
What was the nerdy guy's name whose dad was in the military?
Loser boy.
He wasn't a loser though. He was smart. He
I'm
was
kidding.
kind. He was the one who was like afraid but grew confidence.
Maybe we should just look it up. I have a phone. Let's see.
Garth?
Garth. Recess.
That just sounds like a name of a nerd.
Cast. All right, let's see the Recess cast. So,
It's Pamela.
characters.
Gus.
Gus. The
Gus.
characters. Okay, so the characters. Oh, Randall Weems. Remember that fucking thing? That creature of a human? And he was always tattling on everybody? That's me? Fuck you, dude. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Boom, roasted.
Get out of here, bro. That was a good one, yeah. So
Oh no, this guy. Yeah, Gus.
Gus,
Oh,
yeah.
what's his name?
Oh, Vincent Pierre. He was a basketball player. Do you think he made it?
He did.
He did. What he made? He made it on.
He made it. He made it onto the Croatian team. he plays Europe ball.
That's nice, yeah. And then Miss Finster, this old bag.
Oh, she dead, bro.
She's terrifying.
She died.
You think she dead?
She dead, bro.
And then, oh yeah,
Principal Prickly,
that big nose guy. Oh, and King Bob. Remember? I don't even remember this kid.
Yeah, King Bob. Was the fifth grader, right?
Jeez. Yeah, that's recess.
Gretchen.
Oh, Gretchen, these nerds. Do you think Gus and her got married? Oh my God, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth, though. Hi, I'm Gretchen. She was really smart.
Gretchen Gradler.
Gretchen Gradler.
I'm Gretchen Gradler.
Hi. When do you think she lost her virginity? Is that a weird question?
16.
16?
Yeah. Girls are more promiscuous than boys.
When did you lose your virginity?
When did I lose mine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I was 19.
Yeah, I was 18 or 9. 18.
Freshman in college, September 11th, 2011.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Mine was in December sometime, I think.
Mm.
It's a funny story. I just won't put it on the podcast.
I only remember that because I woke up and it was the 12th. And I was like, oh, shit.
Good or bad?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah. It was a great experience. She was a great girl.
Nice.
We were really in love. It was the heat of the summer. We were both starting college.
Wasn't college awesome?
It was.
So cool. Where'd you go?
It was good. I went to a couple different colleges.
Which one?
Oakland University and Macomb College.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something cool.
I know. That's why I was we're going to talk about colleges.
No, I
You're
just
gonna
wanted
make me say that.
I just want to see if you went to a party school. Or did you ever go to the parties in college? I was talking all about this today.
I would visit her in Ann Arbor on
Nice.
Saturdays. So I've been to a lot of Wolverine games in the big house.
Yeah.
And I saw couches burn when they lost to Louisville in the finals for basketball. That Trey Burke season. I saw couches burn in Ann Arbor. And then I would visit friends in East Lansing.
Yeah, what was your favorite college to party at?
Favorite party to college at? Did you hear what I just said?
Favorite party to college at? That's good.
So dumb.
So dumb.
My brain. Oh my God. Probably would have to say, this is going to sound random, but Albion.
Albion.
Did you ever go? It was in the middle of Michigan. There was no reason for anyone to be there.
Mine was...
and my friend Zach went to this college for who knows why or what reason.
Yeah, I really don't know why.
But I would go and hang out with him on a couple weekends, and they were fun people. It was a very small college. It was
Very
fun.
small.
It was fun. It was fun.
Was it more... It was like the country... Was it country boy parties, like bonfire stuff?
No, these were just
They were fun?
Yeah. I had good times in Ann Arbor, though, too. My favorite were Saturdays in the fall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the fall, yes.
Oh,
I
my
had
God.
so many Saturdays I forgot.
The leaves are changing. The air
Yeah,
smells
it's
different.
beautiful.
They're tailgating. People.
It's a good time. You made me just miss it. And I saw that.
I miss it, too.
You had that
I
painting.
hope we get somewhat of an experience of it.
Yeah. They had this one. You had that one painting at your house today, and it was a fall. And Bilal grabs this painting, and it looks. He goes, "This is what fall looks like in Michigan." And Bilal and me, we're all from Michigan, and Bilal, I thought was about to cry.
It looked like
He was captivated by this painting, and then now we're talking about fall, and I miss it. And you made me think of it because my favorite party school was Central. Central University. All my friends went there.
I almost went to Central.
I went, dude. It was.
If I did, I would have died.
And me, same here.
I would have died.
Every time I'm like, it's good that I visit here.
Yes.
Because this place is fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends, I'm like, I don't know how you guys get any work done. It's like if Austin was a college.
I couldn't tell you one person I know that went to Central that has a job right now. No, I'm kidding. They're all doing really well.
I love those block parties there, dude. And then fall, we had so much good times.
Grand Valley had some good parties.
I went
Michigan
there.
has a lot of interesting schools.
They do.
What's the one in Kalamazoo? Western. That's Western.
I went to Davenport in Grand Rapids, which was not that big of a. It was a
Davenport,
private university, expensive, bullshit ass ripoff.
Every college is a ripoff.
Yeah, dude, they really got to look into that. Hey, government, you should look into colleges. I've talked about this many times on this thing.
If this hasn't been brought up to you,
Just to let you know, you're fucking us.
hey, do you want us to be a successful nation?
Yeah.
Do you want us to be able to rebuild this infrastructure? Do you want us to have the money and the stability to be able to raise our family with the comfort of a place they want to belong? And what the fuck are you having people buy $1,000 books for? You ain't got no lessons in those fucking books.
No lessons.
If you're a fool like me, you're going to drop a lot of money on things you can't afford.
Yeah.
So I'm here to tell you, take the year off. Take a year off.
Take it off.
Have a plan. Set a goal. Be like education or whatever. You can educate yourself on YouTube if you ain't lazy. But you got to be a good teacher to teach yourself. Take a year off. Figure out who the fuck you are before you let your high school tell you who the fuck you should be based off of some computerized test that says, oh, this is what you could be good at. Oh, you're going to let a computer program decide your dream based off of a multiple choice? Why would you do that to yourself?
I mean, it's a pretty accurate test. I mean, you get 4 choices.
Accurate to
question.
what?
Accurate
What
to everything.
sense of...
It told me everything I wanted to be. It said, hey, dude, you're definitely going to be...
Yours told you were going to be an entertainer? A comedian?
It told me I was
Mine
gonna
told me I was going to be a marriage therapist.
Oh, actually, you do... I've had many deep talks with you, so that's kind of accurate. I don't even know what my test was, but I know that I hate all of those tests. I didn't even want to finish the test. That's what's so bad with fucking tests, especially with, I guess, like people that get really bored quick. I never took the ACT serious. It was bad. I took it 3 times. And by the end of it, I'm so annoyed of reading these dumb fucking questions. The first time I ever took it, I went literally, it was like A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. I was so
What'd
over
you
the
score?
fucking test. A 16. So then I took it again.
What'd you get?
And I'm like, oh, I got to take it serious. A 17. And I tried. I'm angry because my mom's like, Justin, you got to get, like, you need better scores so you can get more money.
This stupid
And
timed test.
It's a time test that makes no fucking sense. It goes, if these 2 boxes were here, how do you make water out of air times 2? And you're like, and then the answers are like, was it a rabbit? And you're like, what the fuck? And then it's like, oh, you got a 17, you're an idiot. And I'm like, none of these questions make sense. Okay? I'm reading the science thing, and then, oh my God, the fucking, the grammar one, the reading, you can do it for extra points. Oh, you can do a writing portion if you want. Who the fuck wants to do extra?
Well,
So then
everybody knows if you have 2 boxes, you have 3 rabbits.
That's very true.
You fucking moron.
Thanks. I never knew. I never knew. So then I took it a 3rd time, and I tried really hard again. And again, I fucking hated it. I'm at the end of it. I'm like, I'm gonna do ABCD again. And I made it through it, and I got a 19. Win all the way up to a 19, and your face is
No, I
hurting my
took it. I
feelings.
took it once. I got a 20, and I was like, "That's it. I'm
That's it.
done.
Yeah. No, if I
I'm
would have got
done."
20 the first time,
All my
done.
friends got 28s, 32s, and shit, and I'm like, "How?"
Yeah, how? I know a
Because
36.
I get anxiety like a motherfucker when there's a clock ticking.
Yeah.
So and with ACTs, my teacher was like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, like announcing, letting you know, and that just instills more anxiety. Like I'm the kid that if I didn't take notes on every point on the PowerPoint and they changed the slide, I would freak out inside. I'd be like, I'm not going to get educated. I'm already falling behind. I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
And then you're not even paying attention to that slide, so you get farther behind because they keep going.
Yeah. So
I was
the funny thing
not
is
a good student.
Funny thing with it is like they say they care about our education, but it's like, why do we have to be timed on it? Isn't it just about the knowledge of learning? You know what I mean? So like, no, we gotta fucking put an hour on this because if you guys get extra time and you guys have time, say your levels of comprehension aren't as fast as the others, you get marked down for it. And then you're rushing to finish tests. And you're like, well, this is fun. It takes me fucking 3 minutes to comprehend one question because I can't remember what I just read. Mm-hmm. And then I get pissed off because I'm reading each question 3 to 5 times. Mm-hmm. And then the ACT questions are fucking paragraphs long. Mm-hmm. And then like,
That's why I like
also
stand-up
write a
comedy.
paragraph about it.
So I like
And you're
stand-up
like,
comedy.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Because
Why
you
do you
get
like
to
stand-up?
educate yourself at your own pace. Because you have to. If you're going to be good at this, you have to read. You have to learn new things.
Yeah.
But I get to now educate myself on things I want to be educated on.
Yeah, maybe
Like,
that's why
I
I'm
can't
doing bad.
stop watching videos about black holes. I can't stop. I'm just like, now I'm at that point where it's like I should educate myself. That's an amazing privilege in existence, is to learn new things, read stories. And you know what's great? I'm starting to read so much that there are books I do not like. I finished every book I've read until this point of my life. I've been like, I like that book because it was recommended by me, or I judged the cover, or it was pop culture. I've always enjoyed my books. And I'm now to a point where I'm actually reading more, and I'm starting to have books where I'm like, this is poorly written.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not coherent. This is over, like, it's I've never thought I would get to the point where I'm like, this is a bad author.
Ah.
Yeah.
I can never get to the point to realize if I like the author or hate the author. You know what I mean? Because when I start reading, I'm just like, I'm bored immediately. I hate it.
You gotta find something.
It hurts. I listen to Audible books, and then also those are hard for me to like comprehend because like I'll start listening, and then all of a sudden I'll start veering off thinking about what they're saying, and then they'll be like chapter 2, and I'll be like, I missed all of chapter 1, and then I have to rewind. But
I have that with
listened to-
reading. I'll read a whole paragraph,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I was just thinking about the Detroit Tigers.
Exactly.
That whole paragraph, I was
Yeah.
thinking about Justin Verlander.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go back and reread it. Like, I trail off to nowhere land when I read.
Yeah. See, you want to know the funny thing is when I record this podcast now, it's because I don't know if you can hear the sound in the other room.
Of them?
Yeah.
Can you hear it one?
I don't know if you can hear it on the podcast, but the funny thing is like Philip will record other people's podcasts here, right? Which, by the way, if you're looking for a podcast, I can record your shit, okay? DM me. Is that when I was here with him, we were all quiet and shit. But when I do it, he's fucking just chatty Cathy laughing as loud as he can. He's just...
You're going through it, bro.
Dude, fucking tell me about it. And sometimes it's like... Yeah, if it was other friends' podcast, he'd probably be like, guys, we gotta be quiet.
Do you want to go out there and lose your
Punch him in
fucking
the
mind
face?
on them?
Yeah, punch him right in the face. Yeah, I do.
Should we? Let's take a vote.
We should call him on the Bluetooth. Watch this. Here, let's get him in.
He's gonna walk in.
No, he's not. I'm gonna lock the door.
It's a good idea. You should lock it.
Watch this. It's Philip Garcia.
Lock it.
He's not gonna answer the phone.
Hello.
Hey, Philip.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Justin, the guy recording a podcast in the other room.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how you respect all your other friends when you record their podcast and you be quiet in the room?
Are we being loud?
No, not at all.
This is not as funny as I thought it
It's
was.
not
Get it
funny.
down.
It's not funny at all. It's not funny at
We'll
all.
keep it.
I thought
Yeah,
he was
I mean,
really
you're
gonna
kind
say
of being
something.
an asshole. You could have.
Kind of being an asshole.
Yeah, dude. You constantly make me feel like I'm just not good enough in this apartment. I'm getting really tired of it.
Oh, my
And
bad.
like, I think you think it's fun to put me down for like some kind of jokes all the time. Like you try to make me feel like a bad person, and it's just like, what's the point even anymore?
I'm sorry, man.
I'll
It
talk to you later, bro.
Hey,
I'll be out here whenever the podcast is done.
Hey, bro. I'm sorry.
What,
It really sounds like you're going through it,
Yeah, that's the name of your stupid fucking podcast. Yeah.
dude. You're on my podcast right now. You're live.
I couldn't tell because you've destroyed my ability to like just feel. So I couldn't even feel being live or anything. I don't know.
Are you
Hey,
okay?
Justin's mom.
Do you need anybody?
Yeah. What?
Do you need anything?
No, it's okay, bro. I'm just gonna sit here and start cutting or whatever. So I can feel
Cutting
again.
what, Philip?
My arms, bro.
Your arms?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, not like vertical, horizontal. It's an attention thing.
See, David. Do you have anything to say? This is what I go through.
You got that little ravioli rascal with you right now? Hey, when he did my podcast, it wasn't this sad.
This is a. my God.
Wow, Philip. You know, we thought it was going to go differently. You know what? Appreciate it. Enjoy your night.
You guys got into it on Phil's podcast too. This one was just way more intense.
Yeah.
See, that's why we locked the door.
All right, Philip. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for calling in. That was fun. This podcast is going great. Yeah, it is. So,
Apparently Joe Rogan got COVID.
yep.
My buddies just texted me that.
Dude, you know what's crazy? So I got this new thing where if I get stressed out, dude, I get this thing where like pins and needles is coming out of my skin.
That was a lot.
With Philip?
Yeah.
Was it?
That was heavy.
Wasn't it heavy? Well, you didn't like it, how it felt, or
No.
why not?
That was a lot.
How did it make you
Are
feel?
you guys okay?
Me and him?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think that we're doing okay. You know, I mean, we're just we live in tight quarters, bro. We live in tight quarters. I'm fine, kind of.
Okay.
Why? What is it? What does it?
No,
look like?
that was just real.
It was real, but he does that shit where it's like I'm trying to really be a friend, and then he always gets under my skin.
Mm.
People like to get under my skin. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have. I have noticed that lately.
It's like I'm just trying so hard for everybody to love me.
Well, that's the problem, Justin.
Is it?
When you try to get people to love you.
When I try to get people to love me. But the thing is that,
You set yourself up for failure.
yeah. But also, what is it? What if it's the weird thing is that where it's like,
Love is easy.
I give out love easy, you know?
Well, you're not supposed to just give
Get
it
out-
all away.
You're not.
Are you loving yourself?
Not enough. You know?
Well,
Not enough. And then the
how
thing
can you
is,
change that?
I try to focus more on myself.
You know, you talk about these close quarters in this home.
Yeah.
Do you have a place elsewhere? Somewhere maybe nature or a trail or somewhere you can
Escape.
breathe and separate yourself from the everyday monotony.
There probably is a place.
You know where that place is? It's right here, Justin. It's inside of you this whole time.
Wow.
Take a walk through your soul and see who Justin is. See how the trees are growing inside of your soul. See how the rivers are flowing down your valleys. See how the mountains are growing. Are the gardens you're planting inside of your mind going to grow beautiful, fantastic futures? Because it's going to take a lot of nurturing. It's going to take a lot of patience. But there will be a day where you see those seeds start to grow and blossom into fantastic presents. Moments you can truly breathe in. But it starts with you respecting and loving you.
That was so nice. That was so nice, dude. Wow. And for a minute, I got lost in it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got into it.
Words are something else, man. The music is beautiful too.
Isn't
That
it
helped.
nice? It's very
And
nice.
these are things I tell myself too, you know?
I don't tell
I'm
myself
trying-
that enough.
I'm trying to treat the insides of my soul and my body like earth, you know? Like the
Yeah.
energy that needs to go into the creation of this planet went into the
Yeah.
creation of me. So why wouldn't the blood flow like the universe? Why wouldn't blood cells be like little tiny planets that need love put into them? Why wouldn't the brain be the consciousness that guides those blood cells? And, you know, maybe Earth or whatever solar system we're in is like in the big toe. So we feel so alone and so separate from the rest of existence. But we're just going and doing our journey elsewhere through the body.
Wow. That's probably the deepest moment I've ever had on this show.
Yeah.
That was insane, dude. See, this
You
is
bring
why-
it out of me.
See, yeah. That's why I
You
love
bring it
talking to
out
you
of
every
me.
time. Because all of a sudden it would just be like 45 minutes, and then you'll just be like, Justin, this is what's up. Okay? You need to know this. That felt good. That was very nice.
It felt good for me too to say because it's things
I
I'm
feel
working
warmer.
on.
I feel nicer. I feel way better, dude. Thank you. You know, you're just a good friend.
You too, man.
Man, we were going to... I wanted to say all these... Yeah, but that was good.
Oh, you had things?
No. I was trying to transition to that because I was just like, I don't know. That was a good thing.
It
It was fun.
It was.
Let's just stay on top of that note. You want to play some games now?
Games sound like a good idea right
That sounds
now.
way better than the next question I was going to
Yeah.
ask. Because I'm like, why are we going to get back into depressing things? Just be happy. So this is what I do on this podcast here. We do a little, I do this thing called Is It Me, Is It You? Which is just questions. And you find out stuff. I usually just answer it by myself because it gives me topics to talk about, and it gets to let me know a little bit about myself. And yeah, so I got to get the stuff for the.
What's this?
This is
What's
called
this
Is
game
It
called?
Me? Is It Me? Is It You? So
Is it
I'm
me?
gonna ask a
Is it
couple
you?
questions. Is gonna ask a questions, and then you'll just be like me or you. Actually, there's paddles we can use, and this will be find out about me or you, and then see how much we know about each other. Okay. It's kind of a fun little game. I like to play with other people. Sometimes if there's two people on the podcast. So we got a couple questions. I'd never seen them unless I have seen them. So we're going to play Is It Me, Is It You? Epic music. Anyway. All right. So the first question is, which of us is more likely to make extravagant Valentine's Day plans? I feel like him.
Absolutely.
I
Oh my
feel
god.
like you.
I have dipped a lot of strawberries in chocolate.
Really?
Yeah, mailed them with ice. Oh yeah,
Homemade
homemade.
chocolate strawberries.
Yep.
That's like epic.
One time I brought them to a party, and as I was walking up to the door of the girl's place, I slipped on ice, and they went all over the ground. I was so mad. I was so fucking pissed.
How did it hurt? Like shit?
Oh,
or
it
what?
hurt and it made me angry because I'm like, I dipped these all by hand. I put even like a white drizzle on them to make them look like elegant.
Dude, you were trying to get that dick sucked,
I was.
and fucking the ice said, nope,
Nope.
nope.
That was fun.
Is that, which one was better? I feel like the last one. Let's just, I'm
both
a very
good.
good production artist. All right, so next question. Here we go. All right, which of us is more likely to become Instagram famous? Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
I don't know.
probably.
Yeah. Well, I was
I hope
trying
you
to-
get there for a good reason.
Yeah.
Not a canceling.
I like that that's how you think of me. Thank you. Damn. Jeez. Who is this? Daniel Johnson. I don't know who that is.
Don't look at me. It's on my phone.
Oh. I'm just going to hang up.
How professional.
I'm sorry. I never get calls, dude. I'm sorry. Not never. I don't usually get calls. Sorry. Okay. Back to the game.
I
Okay.
would love if it was just wasn't recording.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's my nightmare.
Yeah. All right, cool. Back to the game. Fun stuff. All right, which of us is more likely to take home hotel toiletries?
Yeah.
I've done it, but I stopped.
I stopped too. You know why?
because
The soap is trash.
yeah, it's
It's
terrible.
not good for your skin.
And
I
always- Yeah.
I ain't putting that shit in my hair.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
And I've never taken a towel because most of the times the towels are wet. I've used them all.
Or I also been worried that they put it on my bill if I steal a towel. But do they know?
Oh.
They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know, would they?
So one time we went to a motel in Ohio that was just wretched. And
Yeah.
my buddy took the Bible, the yellow book, and the wall outlet cord.
Wait.
To stop from surges, the surge protector. He took all of it because he was so angry.
What? Why?
Because
Did he
he found a Band-Aid in his bed. Well, apparently the Giddens put it in the motels for you to take. They go back and check them Bibles like every Sunday and refill them. Yeah, those Bibles are there to be taken, I guess.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would have been like bad karma coming, dude. You just took the Bible. Why do they put it there?
So people, it's like proselytizing without having to be present.
I just don't understand the whole thing with
I don't know if I said that word.
the
right.
Bible shit.
Proselytizing?
It's really weird to me that the Bible's in every hotel, lots of hotels, and I just don't understand.
As long as they keep the Bible out of Applebee's, I'm happy.
Yeah, that would be disrespectful.
That's when I start to raise my
think,
voice.
Yeah, I think if the Bible walked into Applebee's, it'd catch fire.
Oh my God.
That place is dirty.
That's if you guys can hear that right now, let us know by calling in to.
Yeah, because he let me feel like shit, but then he's yelling. He's like, "Oh, am I being loud?"
He got so heavy, he was bumming me out.
Yeah, he bums everybody out. Fucking penis.
That's why you guys get along so well.
Yeah, that's why we get along. All right, bro. Moving on. Which of us is more likely to be able to talk their way out of a speeding ticket? I would say you.
Yeah.
I
have
bad.
a soft face and soft eyes.
Yeah, and I have a face that everybody wants to hate.
I remind cops of their mom.
Really?
I think so.
A mom with a beard? Yeah.
I always forget I have a beard.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
Because
it's on my face.
Yeah, you forget. My mustache, when it gets too big, though, when I used to have the mustache and it gets too big.
That was a big mustache.
Yeah, I know. I just took a break. All right, moving on. All right. Which of us is more likely to fall asleep on public transportation and miss their stop?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, I've done it.
In L.A., I used to fall asleep on the train all the time.
Oh, all the time?
The red line. I'd end up in North Hollywood and be like, oh, I gotta go to work.
I didn't ride the train that much. I just know I've done it. I've fallen asleep on like the New York subway after late night. And every time, thank God my friend was there to like take it. Because I would just fall asleep because I was so tired.
Do you think you were ever asleep on the subways in New York when I was asleep on the trains in L.A.?
I don't know.
Isn't that kind of like serendipitous? Like, oh my God, look at these two young comics both sleeping on the trains in other parts of the country.
It would be different time zones too. It's like 4 hours away.
Why am I falling asleep so early?
Oh, I'm worried.
This is a shitty heroin. This heroin's making me sleepy.
It's not heroin, dude. It's. What is it?
What's
not heroin?
Huh?
It's. All right. Last one. This is like I think the rest of this game, and then I think I'm gonna buy a new game.
Oh, you've gone through all the questions?
Yeah, and I just kept picking up the same one, so I started throwing them away.
You should pick special music for the last question.
This is the last special song. Last question.
I hope you've had fun with us.
Mm-hmm. Which of us is more likely to order the most expensive thing on the menu at a restaurant?
Okay.
Not really, though.
Do you ever ask the market price of lobster mac and cheese, or do you just order it? Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm living.
You win. You win, dude. You won.
I can't afford my rent.
You can't afford your rent?
I've been eating too much lobster.
You've been eating too much Red Lobster?
Not Red Lobster. Red Lobster makes me sad.
It does. I used to work there. It was the
Why
worst.
is that? I need to go to a therapist.
Yeah.
Red Lobster bums me out.
It bums me out.
The first time I ever saw a man eating alone was at Red Lobster. And I was a child. I was there. I was maybe like 8. I saw him eating alone. And I felt very sad. And now I'm an adult. Yeah. I go out and eat alone all the time. And it's fine.
It's normal.
It's
whatever.
Not a bummer.
You get used to it. You get used to it. Where is it? There we go. And now, pop trivia.
Dude, I've been watching replays of this show. like addictedly before I go to bed.
The show's getting demonetized.
I was obsessed with this show in 3rd grade to the point where I had kids over to my house for a birthday party, and I wrote out questions that I found in a encyclopedia and a atlas about. And you know what the kids did at my birthday party when I did this?
Ask their parents to come pick them up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hey, Mom, the party's
Turns out
over.
8-year-olds don't want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with you. I was a weird kid, bro.
No, you don't
I
say.
had all these questions and everything. I was so excited. And I really analyzed this lately as I've been rewatching it. I think Regis Philbin
Yeah.
is who I based my whole life off of.
What? In the recent interview before David Wayman on the stage, we asked him, what did he base his life off of? And I figured it was time to tell Regis Philbin. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But this is pop trivia of the 1990s. You picked the 1990s.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're both 1990s, right?
And non-babies.
99 babies. And the problem ain't one. What?
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Do I have lifelines?
I'll give
Is
you
it
lifelines.
multiple choice, or is it like I just have to know the answer?
I'll give you lifelines. We can play however
Okay.
you want. And I'll be your life, okay?
Okay.
Are you good to go?
I'm ready.
David Centofanti is here to win pop trivia. I wish I had that too.
Yeah.
I don't even know. How does it, is there another one? This
Pretty
is
sure
just
that's
the
the
epic
sound.
music.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
But there's one where it's like, it probably goes, where it comes in hot, you know? Who gives a shit?
Is that 1 hour of it?
1 hour of it. And I don't know if this is the free one, so whatever. All right, David, are you ready to play pop trivia? Okay, 1990s. Which phrase described a trend in men's hairstyles in which the hair was cut short, bleached, and formed into short spikes with hairspray or gel?
I did this. And I actually took the stuff out of my hair early, and it was like an auburn red. So I had auburn red spikes in 4th grade, which would have been 1999. Yeah. You know what's funny? I showed up to school, and this kid, Kevin, also did the exact same thing. And we both saw each other in the hallway, and we were like, yeah.
Yeah, bro, we fucking suck.
Yeah.
So, David, back to the question. You had this hairstyle, but what was it called?
I wish I had options in front of me if I could see it.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Which phrase described a trend in men's hairstyles?
It's a phrase?
Which phrase?
It's not. Oh my God. I don't. You had to replay.
Yeah, because... There you go.
I don't know.
You had the style, but you don't know.
I can't think of the name of it.
Well, this is the first question. Usually we don't like to use your lifelines, but you do have lifelines. You have 3 lifelines. You want
I'm gonna call my brother.
You're gonna call your
I'm
brother?
gonna call my brother because he.
We'll
did
call your
this-
brother on my phone.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if he'll answer. Can I just hold it up to this?
Yeah,
on
do that
speaker?
then. We're really gonna. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call your brother.
Is that cool?
It's totally cool.
Because he'll know. Yeah, you can hear that, right?
Yeah. All right, we're calling David's brother. What's his brother's name? Adam. All right, we're gonna give Adam the question, and he's gonna get 2 seconds.
I hope he answers.
That's a lifeline if it goes away.
Oh, you've reached the cell phone of that.
Oh my God, dude. I know one person you can call that would answer.
My mom.
Do you want to?
She was a hairstylist. I should have called my mother.
Yeah. Why didn't you call your mother? That was the
I
worst
know.
one.
Well, my brother's an intelligent fella. He remembers shit from our childhood. Oh man!
By the end of this question, we're going to be in season 2 of Who Wants to Be
I
Millionaire.
know, right?
We're
We're
calling
gonna
your
try
mother.
one more time. I'm not gonna call Julia this late in Michigan time.
It's 11:24.
I hope he answers.
It's not worth.
Hi, you've reached.
All right, what's your final answer? I'll give you a hint. Do you want a hint? Well, it's right there. It's trend. It's a hairstyle.
It's yeah. I guess I get this one wrong. I can't believe we spent this much time on it.
Wait, I'm really sad about it. It's frosted tips.
Oh, and he just called.
That piece of shit. Dude.
Damn it. Never mind. We missed the moment. Never mind.
Gay.
I was gonna ask you what the famous haircut was in the '90s, where you put blonde hair tips.
It's called frosted tips. Highlighted. Highlights.
I knew you would get it. I couldn't think of it.
Because I had that haircut.
Yeah, I knew. That's what we were talking about because we were cool kids.
I was on the phone with Julia.
Okay, well, we're gonna get back to the podcast then.
Enjoy.
This is just say hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Oh, he hung up. What a piece of shit.
Dude, he sounded disappointed in you,
Yeah.
too. See, this is why it's good drama, dude. We get the families involved, and then they all hate each other because he's like, wow, you're really stupid.
Hey, Adam, when you watch this later, guess what? Guess what, Adam?
Say it.
I don't know.
You can let it out.
Should I let it out?
I mean, if you want to. Everybody's going to see it.
I farted. That time when you asked, you're like, did you fart? And I said no. And you're like, don't fucking lie to me right now. I did. It was me. It was 100% me. It wasn't. That was stupid.
Do you feel better now?
No, I don't.
Back to the
That
game.
question took 5 minutes of my life. Frosted fucking tips. They're more than good.
Yeah, dude. All right.
They're gay.
Maybe you'll like this. Our next question, David. Are you ready? Which Major League Baseball team won the World Series in 1994?
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Very confident. Final answer?
Final answer.
None. The MLB Players Association was that.
Oh, I didn't know it was a trick question. Like, there was no baseball this year.
I didn't come up with the question.
What a fucking dumb question.
Or maybe what is a dumb fucking answer?
Randy Johnson was a prominent pitcher for the Diamondbacks in the 90s. It was pretty likely they were the winners.
Are you done complaining?
I'm exhausted.
I am too, from your bullshit. All right. Which brand of water gun went on sale in 1990?
Super Soaker.
You did it. Okay. That one I'll give you. You were like, don't fuck with me.
I'm
Good.
right?
Yep.
That's right.
You got one right finally.
Those were so cool.
Moving on. Which band featured infant Spencer Eldon on the cover of their album Nevermind, which was widely acknowledged for introducing alternative rock to a large mainstream audience?
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Which band featured infant Spencer Eldon on the cover of their album Nevermind?
Wasn't this just in news too?
Which is
Isn't
what-
he suing the
was-
band for using his naked photo as a baby? It's Nirvana. Right?
It is Nirvana.
Yeah, he's suing them right now.
Whoa, who is?
The kid, Spencer, whatever his fucking name is. This is
Dick-
wild. This is in
Wait,
news right now. This is
really?
like perfect. Yeah, this
Really?
is nuts that this is one of the questions.
The Dick Baby is
Suing
suing?
him. He's suing for compensation because they used his like image without his consent as a baby.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what's crazier is like 3 years ago. What year
Whose
was
consent
that?
would it have been? The parents?
What year was that?
I
Does
don't
it say?
know. It's in
Well,
90.
apparently on the anniversary of the album, he reshot it naked again as an adult. It's just a cash grab, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
The dude needs money.
I need money.
Yeah, but we weren't naked on one of the biggest albums in the world.
That's very true.
Even if he wins that case, his penis might be up there with the most viewed penises in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it might be in top 5. I'd say his, R. Kelly's, Michelangelo's, David.
Whoa, wait. R. Kelly's dick?
A lot of people watched that tape, bro, when we were kids.
There's so...
That was so popular. Even people who weren't into it watched it. I've never seen it, but it's still being talked about.
His peeing's getting talked about.
Who's the guy that fucked Kim Kardashian? Ray J?
Yeah.
RJ? His is in the top.
How are you saying that? How are they in the top?
And then Jason Segel. In the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Yeah.
where he slaps it against
I
his
don't.
thighs.
I don't like your I don't like your argument behind how these are the most seen dicks, but
Those are the
those
top
are
5
very
most seen
popular
dicks.
dicks that I could. They're
I
popular.
can't think of dicks more popular than those 5.
Back to the game. All right, back to the game. You have 2 more left. In 1990, which underdog unexpectedly knocked out boxing champion Mike Tyson in the 10th round to win the undisputed World Douglas Heavyweight title?
Evander Holyfield.
Wrong. Buster Douglas. I think I've done these questions before.
Damn.
See, I somehow always pick up ones I've done before. It doesn't make any sense. But you've never done it, so this is fun. All right, ready? And last but not least, name the year Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace is released in theaters. Lance Armstrong wins his first Tour de France. Madel's Barbie doll celebrates her 40th birthday.
It's either 97 or 99. Can you confirm it's one of those?
Can I confirm?
That it's either 97 or 99?
I will confirm that it's one of those.
Okay. That's like a lifeline. 50-50.
Yeah.
Okay. When did I see Phantom Menace? Darth Maul. It was in grade.
Now I get why Who Wants to Be a Millionaire does take a lot of time. You always sat there and you're like, why the fuck does this take so long to talk about shit?
Yeah, and like the new versions, they like timed them. They gave him like 3 minutes on each question.
Yeah, well, during each
There
question.
was one episode once where the guy was on just one question the whole episode. Like in the early days. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I hate it when then they give the background to the whole fucking question. Well, this would happen here, and it's the first question. You're like, dude, you don't have to explain 2 + 2, okay? We all get it as 4.
Yep.
Say 4.
Okay, 1999, final answer.
That's right.
Yes!
You did it. Thanks for playing Pop Trivia.
That was fun.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Do you got anything coming up? You want to plug something?
I am going to be at this. When does this come out?
Whenever it's out, like
Okay,
tomorrow.
cool.
So.
I'm at the Sunset Room.
You are?
I am.
Congrats. When?
Thank you. September 10th.
Nice. I got some stuff coming up too. Wait, anything more? You reminded me because I forget.
I have a podcast that will be being put out with my brother, who you heard here today. You know, his fun self. Him and I are doing a podcast called Long Distance Brothers.
Wow.
Where we talk about our childhood and our traumas and try to figure out why we are the way we are.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, it's a
You guys could have like
He
endless
also-
episodes
yeah.
to figure that out.
absolutely. He also brings music to the table, and I bring, speaking of the devil, and I bring comedy albums to the table.
Give him a shout out. Tell him what.
We're talking about Long Distance Brothers right now.
Oh, you are. Oh, well, hey, how you doing?
I'm plugging it at the end of this podcast with Justin Essenmacher, who also is a Michigan comedian who's now here in
Hell
Austin,
yeah.
Texas.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
How are you?
Michigan boys. All right.
Michigan, what's up?
It's, I'm like just laying in bed, you know, living the like, good life.
Hey, do you want to say anything about your podcast before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's David and I. We we live a couple thousand miles apart, and we're just gonna chat about stuff. That's it.
Go to sleep. This.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. He just hangs up.
He
My
does
mom,
just-
my mom hangs up all the time. I want to say I love you, but the fucking phone goes beep. I'm like, gosh. What's your brother's name?
Adam.
Why is it spelled with 15 letters in your...
Oh, it's Adamosaurus Rex.
Jeez, you guys are friends, aren't
So
you?
when we were kids, we used to chase cars, and we would pretend to be velociraptors. And yeah, we would chase cars as dinosaurs. You didn't do this?
No.
You didn't do this as a kid? So Jurassic Park was a popular movie when we were children, and yep. chase cars as a
Can you, give us
dinosaur.
can you give us an impression while we say goodbye?
You
Turn it to the camera.
You gotta
Do what?
You gotta claw it.
You gotta claw it.
You gotta claw
What's the
it.
sound?
You gotta bend, and then you run. And
don't forget to run to that subscribe bar
your,
right now.
Your neighbors go and tell your grandparents that you think that
He's a
your
special
children
boy.
need help.
Yeah, you would need help.
I saw David chasing a car. I was worried about him. I think he might be a little retarded.
You think he might be a little
A
retarded?
little retarded, little special Italian boy. Can't count his alphabets.
All right, on that note, T-Rex boy.
Well, that was a swallow time.
Oh, okay. Remember to subscribe and have a great week. This has been Going Through It with Justin Essenmacher and my buddy David Centofanti. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.